How to keep your relationship strong and happy. We've all heard that a relationship takes work, but what does that mean exactly? Frankly, it sounds like drudgery. Who wants to spend hours at an office only to come home to job number 2? Wouldn't it be more pleasant to think of your relationship as a source of comfort, fun, and pleasure? Of course, it would. Here are some basic fixes if things feel stagnant, if the good times are becoming few and far between, if arguing is your main form of communication, or if you need a tune-up. How to keep a relationship strong and happy doesn't need to be a long, winding, complex process. Don't argue over money, it's practically a guaranteed relationship killer. If you want to keep the relationship strong and happy, you should keep money out of all the arguments. If you haven't yet talked about how money is earned, spent, saved, and shared, do it now. Try to understand how each of you sees your financial life and where the differences are. Then address them. Try not to focus on trifles. Is it worth fighting about? More to the point, is it a trifle? Often a seemingly minor issue is a manifestation of a bigger problem. Do you want to know how to make a relationship strong? Talk about what's actually bothering you instead of how loud the TV is. It's one of the simplest things to do to make your relationship stronger. Share your thoughts, your hopes, your fears, your passions. Let your partner know who you truly are. Set aside time each day to talk about the important things to each of you as individuals. This is one of the most crucial things to make your relationship stronger. Be friendly. One of the best strong relationship tips is that you need to treat your partner like a good and trusted friend, with respect, consideration, and kindness. It will go a long way in fostering a strong relationship. Resolve arguments together. When couples fight, it's too easy to get locked into a win-lose dynamic. Think of your disagreement as a problem for you both to solve, not a fight for you to win. Think of saying we before giving in to the temptation of casting blame on the other person. If you can achieve this understanding with your partner, you might never have to wonder how to maintain a relationship. Show affection daily. Sex is one thing. Holding hands, a hug, and a squeeze on the arm create connection and trust. Let it be known if you're not getting as much attention as you want. Love is the main ingredient of the relationship recipe, and you should express it daily. Focus on the positive. What do you appreciate about your partner? What was the first thing that attracted you? What do you treasure about your life together? Focus on positivity to make the relationship strong. The more positivity you manifest in your relationship, the happier it gets. Don't be negative. Nothing kills a buzz like a negative or absent response to something you're enthusiastic about. One of the essential tips to keep your relationship strong is that you need to become your partner's support system. Recognize that all relationships have ups and downs. Think long term. Your relationship is an investment, like the stock market. Ride out the downtimes. With the right kind of attention, they will be temporary. Respect each other. When arguing, it is tempting to use whatever ammunition you've got in the heat of battle. Ask yourself, where will it get you? A partner who will likely come to your side, or one who will get even more defensive? Ask your partner how they see the problem. Have each other's back. Let that be known. That's how you keep a relationship strong and happy. Set goals as a couple. Talk about how you want your relationship to look in a year, 5 years, or 10 years. Then work towards that goal. It would help if you kept adding goals with time. Those achievements will strengthen your relationship. Make your partner a priority. That is why you're in this relationship in the first place. This is how to keep a relationship strong and happy. Relationships, against what is commonly believed, are not as challenging to maintain as they are said to be. Inculcating some habits and behaviors in your daily life is sufficient to keep your relationship strong, healthy, and happy. Trust, something that can be difficult to gain and easily lost. One of the steps to a healthy relationship is building and maintaining unshakable trust between partners. Because most of us have been hurt, mistreated, mishandled, had bad relationships, or experienced how cruel the world can be at times, our trust does not come easy or cheap. There must be some degree of trust in all relationships for them to grow healthy and work. Support can come in many forms and is too comprehensive to get into a complete discussion here, but there is emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, financial, etc. A healthy relationship produces a warm and supportive environment where we can refresh ourselves and find the strength to continue daily. Expect less. Expectations cause disappointment and are born of shoulds. Relationships have no shoulds other than respect, honesty, and kindness. So, if you think your partner should take out the garbage, clean their sock drawer, or tell you what a great cook you are setting yourself up for some disappointment. A happy relationship is a two-way street. It's a shared effort and combined approach that are keys to being happy in the union. It is important to understand how a relationship evolves with time. Therefore, every happy relationship should start with a strong foundation, understanding, and communication. The tips mentioned above on how to keep a relationship strong and happy will help you maintain a thriving relationship.